Welcome everybody back to the channel. Welcome to 3 Real Motion Angling. I'm your man Khalil G. Today I want to talk about the spring spawn, the pre-spawn, all that stuff that's going on right now down here in the south. So if you're down here in the south and you're into bass fishing and you want to catch one of the biggest bass you can catch in your life right now, now is the time. So what I want to do today is, since I can't take you there and actually show you bass fishing or bed fishing for the spring right this second, what I'm going to show you is some colors that I would use in those situations. Now it's the spring, and with spring you guys start thinking about spring stuff. Spring colors. You want light colors. Reds are in. Chartreuses are in, whites are in, bright greens are in, bright blues are in. The colors of spring, that lovely floral pattern that comes along with the springtime. That's what you want to think about when you're bed fishing. Plus it's easier to see. When you throw it down and then you can see when it's being picked up, when it's being bothered with, if it's actually bothering the fish you're after. It's a whole lot of factors that tie into that. On a better note, or some really good news, I'm currently sitting at where we are roughly right now is about 87 subscribers to the channel, and that is awesome. Listen, I appreciate every single last one of y'all. You're the best people out there on YouTube to me. So the 3 Real gang is getting strong, and I have a very big plan. Once I get to 100 subscribers, I'm telling you now, this is gonna be the first time I'm letting anybody know. When I get to 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will give away something representing the body of work that we do here at this channel. And I really appreciate all of you every single time that you click on this video and watch me do my work. So thank you. And, without further ado, let's get into some bait making. Let's see what these colors are. Let's get to it. Welcome back to the table. I've set up a nice little GoPro so you get another different view. So, when I'm talking to you, you can at least see me talking to you. I'm going to start by making the baits that I believe are the best ones that I have for the situation of pre-spawn fishing and finding fish on beds. The number one thing for finding fish on beds, of course, is being able to see the fish on the bed and be able to see your bait land on that bed and see when that fish picks that bait up. Because if you get something that's very natural, something that's very close to the color of the area that you're fishing, it can go unseen sometimes, because they are watching, and they will be watching your bait, and more than likely they'll try to pick it up and move it off their bed, and that's when you'll know you can get them. But you got to have some good visible colors in order to see them. So I'm going to start by putting together some colors. I'm going to go right into my custom book this time, golden earthworms for my red, and then I'm going to do some all whites, and then we're going to do some chartreuse, and then we're going to do some mixing and matching, and we're going to make it feel good and look good. So let's go ahead and get some plastisol poured up and see what we can get going. All right, I did this off camera because this is one of my custom colors, so I didn't want to put the mixture out there for everybody, but I got this one made. This is my golden earthworm color, and I'm gonna go ahead and just run as many of these as I can real quick while I'm heating up my next batch of plastic. I didn't want you guys to miss that. That should have worked, hopefully, as you're able to see here what that color looks like. It'll be something that's kind of visible, it's kind of not, but you'll see. Alright, for the second cup, while this cup still settles and everything's getting ready, since I got this out the microwave, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a few drops. I want this one to be the white, nice and solid white. So we're gonna start with a bunch, and see where a bunch takes us. That is white like paint. Camera's not really showing how, well, it is showing extremely how white it is. But yeah, this is, oh yeah, that's pure white. You'll definitely be able to see those on the bottom of the water. Let's get it back up. Let's get it right for the right temperature and see what we got going on. Alright, just so you know, because you guys haven't seen me do it in a while, I am applying salt to the mix. Small silver, light silver in there, just for some sort of context, something else that's not just all white. Since we're still recording, we have the white fully mixed up, ready to go. We got the earthworm color back in the microwave, but I'm going to at least crack these open that I know are done so we can see what they look like. Oh, they all stayed on that side. Good. Alright, no preheated molds, none of that stuff. I didn't take the luxury all the time, but it's a wonderful color. It's one of my favorite colors I've made, and it's actually good to see I was able to reproduce it. I kind of flashed them a little there. I didn't recognize that, but it's not bad. Not terrible at all. These came out really good. A nice shiny close-up of them. And this is the 5-inch Cinco. Those came out really good. That's a very brightish color. And of course, the other 5-inch Cinco, which I'm hoping came out just as good. And it surely has. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. These look amazing. Hopefully the camera with this new ISO. Thanks, microwave. I hope these look really good with that new ISO that I'm filming in today, just so you guys can see the colors the way I see these colors. I got this back out of the microwave. It's heated up. It's ready to go. I'm gonna try to see if I can quickly get one of these filled. I'm gonna use this lighter, smaller one. Gotta kind of give this one the business because it's got a lot of little small appendages. Got one more minute real quick while that gets back right. Let's go ahead and crack these open and see what they really look like. See if I got it right with that pressure. Why don't you just sit still? No! Complete fail! No arms. Nowhere. No, one of them got appendages on the here. This one's missing them. This one's missing them. No arms. No arms. No arms. Ooh, I gotta get that liquid much hotter. I'm gonna try this one again. I'm grating salt off the bottom just to get it stirred up into the mixture. You really gotta get your bait liquid hot because with the amount of stirring and extra stuff you gotta do to make it right sometimes, this thing will cool down before you're ready. Alright, try not to put flash on that one this time. Okay. 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 Don't think it's hot enough, but we're gonna nowhere near. That was a waste. Yeah, nowhere near. Barely even got it to move. Alright, since we're still recording, same scenario. We got them all done. They actually should be ready. That liquid is getting set up pretty quick. Under its current conditions, it's setting up really quick. So I think these should all be pretty ready to open. let's go ahead and start with this 5-inch Cinco here. Of course, beautiful, solid, all white lure. Bring it in a little closer for you. Beautiful, so beautiful you can't even see it. The camera won't even show its texture. I gotta like stick it on the lens for you to see it, but you can see just how beautiful that is. Put a little shade on it so you can see it. And it's solid white. Again, solid white. Super hard for you to see in the camera, but they're solid. They're good to go. Could just show you guys because you can see it, right? Solid white. Looking real good. I think we got the mixture, ladies and gentlemen. That is super hot. Super hot. We may have pulled that one off. We may have pulled that one off. Awesome. Alright, we're going to lay this down and see if we were able to do it with the white at the temperature it was at. We're going to find out. Ooh. Okay. 2 out of 3 is not bad. The only thing this one was missing is this little arm here, but every other thing filled out properly. All the arms are done, except for that very, very, very bottom one. I call that a success. All those can still be used. I got this color back out. Got it all heated up and ready to go. I think she'll be able to do it this time, hopefully. Plus, I think the mold is ready because it's had to deal with the over and over repeated heating, so it's kind of up to temperature enough to take these molds. That's why I think it did better with the white, and it probably is going to do just as good with this one, I believe. I think that did it. I really do. Let's find out. Here's what I hope. Oh. Well, not exactly what the white ones did, but it still came out much better. This time we have legs on everybody, antennae right up to the very tip on that one, but antennae basically on everybody. Arm half, just missing a piece of an arm on this one. The one in the middle wonderfully has all the appendages, everything worked on that one, and there's one at the very end here. It's just missing his hand on that side. So they pretty much came out decently, and I'm pretty sure the thickness of this liquid is not helping any because it got thick really quick. But yeah, those would be fine. They'll pass. Trust me. We can still use these. But now I'm going to try to mix in this chartreuse. Now this is the very bottom of my container, and I don't know why the liquid went yellowy like that. I'm guessing it's because all the sediment and chemicals and sludge that sits at the bottom, but of course it's fine with me because we're going to add yellow to it. So you can still see the flake and still kind of see through it. So it's pretty much exactly what I want it to be at right this second, which is wonderful. So now I'm going to put it back in the microwave, and I am going to get this one pumped up. So I see when I'm ready to inject. Oh, that sucker is burnt. How, Sway? Yeah, that sucker is super burnt. I wonder if I can lighten it back up with some white. I wonder if I could turn it from brown cruddy soup into something usable. Because yeah, it's not really see-through. Yeah, I ruined it just a little bit, but it would be nice if it was at least still yellow. Okay, we brightened it up. Now it looks like honey mustard. Can we make it yellow again? Because that's the real question. We want yellow. It's almost a banana color. I made the color of banana, guys and gals. I like bananas, but I don't want to make banana. Let's see what banana looks like. There's never really any wrong colors, like they say, just new colors. And I'll be honest with you, for that to be some burnt plastic, it really don't look that bad. It's not a terrible colored yellow. Or mustard. We're just gonna call that mustard. Somewhere between mustard and banana. We got our mold set up and ready. I believe it sat long enough for us to check these out. I did end up filling up the bug off camera while the liquid was still hot. But we're going to see what we got since we clearly discovered a new color in our incident. Let's see what it looks like. That's actually not bad. It's a little thicker in texture and color than I would have liked, but it's not bad. There we are. I know it's a little bright. There you go. You can see the black a little bit. Can't really see the gold in it, but the black for sure. Yeah, I don't really see a trace of the gold while looking at it, but the black shows up predominantly, which is pretty much what we want. The Midwest Finesse. It's pretty solid. Came out good. No bubbles, no issues, no flashing. Okay. Looking pretty good. Still it's not chartreuse anymore, so it's not neon-y, but it's still very much yellow. It's more of a custard now. But they came out pretty good. These can be put on the wall. While we have a quick second, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. See if it filled out. This has been the one that's been giving us the most problems through each color. So let's see if we got one to fill out on this. Oh, did they fill out? Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. We got at least one solid all the way filled out. One. And the other two are just missing that tad piece right there on their arm. So I can honestly say that that's not bad at all. And that would definitely be usable in that state, because they have the longer appendages are all in place, which is really all you're using them for. So that worked out. I do believe that these colors came out pretty good. I do not see any faults with any of the colors. They are almost exactly what I was aiming for. Even in the mistakes, we still came out with colors that look pretty good, all the way from these reds to the whites to these yellows. And I think they will do their job and do justice in pre-spawn fishing. I hope you got a chance to enjoy me making these baits and talking about the pre-spawn and trying to get these colors together. It was kind of a tipsy-turvy, you know. Color making and color matching is not really easy. I don't want everybody to think that, oh, you can come in here and just push the colors in and you're going to get what you want. But with great practice comes great reward. So these will do just fine for spawn fishing, pre-spawn fishing, everything. These will do just fine. I actually love these colors. And like my daughter said, she came and saw the colors. She said, is that ketchup, mayo, and mustard that you're making? And I was like, hilarious. It's not, but I can see how you said that. So anyway, if you like these ketchup, mustard, and mayo colored baits, leave me a thumbs up down below. Go ahead and comment down below what your favorite color was, or what your favorite color is for spawn fishing in whatever side of town or whatever side of the country that you might be on. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Please try to be here for the 100 subscriber giveaway. I can't wait to do this. Trust me, I am excited and super happy that you guys are giving me this much attention. I hope I have the same loyalty and love that you guys are showing right now at 1,000 subscribers, and at 100,000 subscribers, and at 1,000,000 subscribers, and I will still treat you, smile at you, and honor you the exact same way. Thank you for rocking with me. See you next week. I'm out.